again, baseball fans, and here in New York, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the New York Yankees. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Max Fried.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ready for baseball here. In New York, here's Byron Buxton. And we're underway here in the home opener.
Outside, that's a ball.
Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. A sliding stop to first. In time. Got him. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Caballero. Just missed.
That's down.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman,
a switch hitter
Jose
batting right.
Ramirez.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. In the air to left center. Cruz on the move. And that'll do it. Back here in New York, and on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do you have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready.
Diving, makes the grab. What a play.
Batting second, designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Swinging a foul out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Towards first and foul ball. Right side, hard hit. Got the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Pete Alonso. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Here is Aaron Judge. Judge comes up empty there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that just misses. In the air, right field. That is the inning. Back in the Bronx, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Yandy Diaz digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Full extension makes the catch. Brian Reynolds here. That misses, and that's ball 1. Ball. Fried, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Riley Green. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Castro for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
In the dirt. Green off of first with 2 away. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Judge under this one. And that is that. Back now in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. J.P. Crawford stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hey. He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And that is out of play.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That's ball 2.
Stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. This is Willie Castro. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 2-2. Got him swinging. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ezekiel Tovar. On the ground to third. No play. That's an infield single. Liam Hicks digs in for the Guardians. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. High fly ball, right field. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one pulled foul. Tovar over at first with one away. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Jose Caballero digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. Just missed. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Waves at the bender for the bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Carlos Narvaez. Ripped on a line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And now here is Dylan Cruz.
Ball 1.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Here's a 1-2. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. Throws to second, and he's got no chance. He's out. Back to the top of the Yankee order, Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit. This one in the air, center field. And that is the third out of the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ball, that's outside.
Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Into center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Yandy Diaz now.
Nope, outside.
Inside.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And
Ball
that's
two.
ball 2. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. A 2-run shot, and the Guardians jump in front. It's 2-1. Brian Reynolds now at the plate. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
Hey.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through, and a man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Green in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Quick toss to first, and they tag him out. Here's a 2-0. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. 2 out. Nick Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. Flied to right his first time. Just missed.
That ball went out.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Gets it to first. 3rd out. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now up is the Yankees DH, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one fouled off. In the air to left center. Caballero in position. Takes it in for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And that one fouled off. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Line drive to short and caught. Back for more from the Bronx. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ball, that's out.
On a line, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Hicks takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Quick move to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Just off the inside edge. Tovar aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. High leg throw. Save. That's a stolen base. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right side, Castro throws to first in time. One away here in the fifth. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Byron Buxton digs in now.
Inside, ball one.
In the dirt. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Good hitters count the 2-0. And a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the fifth. That one
ball
missed.
3.
Base hit and a run comes in.
112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. Runner at second, 2 down.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. Foul ball there. fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. So 2 down. Stepping in, Yandy Diaz.
Ball 1.
And that's
Ball,
outside.
that out.
2 balls and a strike. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. Back in New York, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Willie Castro stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Takes it in for the out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one almost got him. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Out towards right center field. And a couple of quick outs. Carlos Narvaez stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top of the 6th inning. Well, he's been around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Well, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
1 away. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit.
Nick Gonzalez.
In the air, right field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in New York, bottom of the 6th, Dylan Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees.
Dylan Cruz.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. DeGrom gets the strikeout.
For the Yankees.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Brush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. One down. Next to hit, Juan Soto. Check swing went around. That's strike one. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. That one to first, but it kicks foul. Looks like he wants the signs again. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Up next for the
Two down,
Yankees,
base is empty.
first baseman,
And up next for New York, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. Popped foul out of play off to the right.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it, hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And the 1-0. That one ripped, but foul. Sliced hard, but foul. One and two now. No question about this one. It's out of here. Aaron Judge leads the yard. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball.
Hogan Harris on the pitch here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
At the plate, J.P. Crawford. And that one way outside. And that's ball one. Grounds one to short. Tovar. Play made. That ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. Top of inning number 7. Righty reliever out of the pen. Cole Winn.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians, Josh Smith. And here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. Fouled off. He was late.
Oh, that's out.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Byron Buxton, the next to hit.
Byron Buxton.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that's outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hacks and misses. Back now in the Bronx, set for the last half of the 7th. Willie Castro stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. That catches the corner. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton under it. 2 down. So digging in, Carlos Narvaez.
Catcher Carlos Narvaez. Now pitching for
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Hayden Birdsong.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's a
and
ball.
that's down and away. In the air to left center, Caballero on the move to the gap, and that will end the inning. We go to the 8th, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Caballero. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians, Cody Clemens. Out to short. 1 pitch and 1 out. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
3-0 down. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Runner on the go. And it stays fair. Can't glove it cleanly. They're waving Ramirez home. And they lead by 2. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Waste no time there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Diaz around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got that he can handle. Anytime
the new pitcher in the game, Tim Herron.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up the hill. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now, Riley Green. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in. For the Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. The Yankees looking to rally. Late with the swing there. Birdsong measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Automatic double now as it outs the wall and foul ground. Runner in scoring position. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Bennett Sousa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
He was late there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
In the air, left field, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Man at second. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Up the middle, the sliding play at short. Fires to first. The stretch at first, but he beats it. Almost a fantastic play there. Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. And that one got a piece of him. Big at bat now as the polar bear, Pete Alonso, steps in. This one in the air, right field. Can't get there in time, and that should bring in a pair. One runs in, and they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Daniel Palencia.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Next pitch is outside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that is a big first out. J.P. Crawford stepping in now for the Yankees. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. So the tying run at second. That missed by a lot. And 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one inside. Ball 2.
Brooke, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swings through that one. Outside low, and the count's full.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
High fly ball out towards left field. Carrying well. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Runner from third in to score. So up next for New York, Willie Castro. 0 for 3 in this one. Inside.
That's inside.
And that's ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Left field. And he makes the grab. And that's the third out. Back in the Bronx, we go to the ninth. Nick Gonzalez in for the Guardians.
Hey. Ball.
Two now. Good eye right
inside.
there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fires over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Josh Smith now at the plate. Popped out to left his first time. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Jonathan Rodriguez looking to start something with 1 gone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland, catcher,
And next is the Guardians catcher, Liam Hicks. In the air to left center. Nimmo moving under it. Takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the order now. Byron Buxton digs in for the Guardians.
Ball one. Ball two.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch is in the dirt, and now 3-0. Outside corner, there's a strike. That's a strike. Full count now.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Nice grab. Throw to second. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Buxton should have this one. And there's one down. Carlos Narvaez digs in now.
Catcher Carlos Narvaez.
That one
Off the plate,
outside,
ball one.
and it's 1-0. Popped up. Diaz has a beat on it. Brings it in. Out. Number 2. So they're down to their final out. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's ball two.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Now the left fielder, Brand. Nimmo. So a change being made at first base. And here's the Yankees pinch runner, Tyler Tolbert, getting some more speed on the bases.
Right now they're looking for something.
Gabe Spire on the pitch out of the pen here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. Your whole small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Off the plate inside. Ball one.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Tying run is at first. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one misses. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And now 3-1. Runner takes off, hits it for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The Yankees down to their final strike. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base. Juan Soto now. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And he swings through that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Soto trying to send this to extra innings. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
That misses the zone, and it's a full count. Line and a base hit into right. And they hold the winning run at third here, as it'll take another 2-out hit to win this one. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Pete Alonso stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one clips the corner. Tap foul at the plate. The Yanks, the winning run at third. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Out towards right center field. Buxton on the move. And that is the inning. On to extra innings. Stepping up for the Guardians, Cody Clemens. Pickoff throw. Tries to get back and save.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Runner edges away at second. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Runner takes off for third. And a sac bunt here. Tosses to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. Pivotal at bat now for so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that one fouled off. Swinging a foul out of play. Ground ball right side. Down the line, and it's foul. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Go ahead run on base. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. That misses the zone. And that is ball one. And that's downstairs and outside.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
And he takes a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And a payoff pitch. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
For Cleveland, left fielder, Brian
and now
Reynolds.
a high leverage at bat from Brian Reynolds. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 3-run dinger, and they've rallied from 4 back. It's 10-7. So 2 down. Riley Green digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. Late with the swing there. Swing and a ball popped up. Sosa. And he makes the catch. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Hunter Gaddis. That one fouled hard the other way.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. There's a line drive to left field. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Crawford in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That one pulled foul. This one in the air center field. Buxton gets under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So last chance for the Yankees. Here's the center fielder, Willie Castro. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. The Guardians trying to close out a 3-run lead here in extra innings. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Alonso touches the plate to score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. So up next for New York, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 4, 3 flyouts and a strikeout. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. The catcher, Carlos Narvaez. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Two on, 2 outs. They're down to their final strike.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Out towards right center field. Buxton settles underneath it. And that'll do it. The Guardians slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, Boo, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.
And this one ends the final 10-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer?
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song. I'm just ad-living it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. Big poppin', I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching off and the smooth slick Rick talking. Burnt out, 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking at a wolf, but I turn around, swinging like the first round. Even in the 12th, got myself rich, took the fan with me. Always the reality would turn into my fantasy. Want a chance with me, so she holler in the man city. Baby, no humanity, now you can't get it. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song. I'm just ad-living it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say